My inspiration for the winter collection was still cinematographic. The actors playing movies of Woody Allen, how they become like the perfume of a city. And one picture of Lady Diana when she was young and she was a nanny and wearing this amazing outfit with the sun going see-through. And I love to give to women that elegance, but at the same time that respect, and the dress never wear them. The first concept of the menswear was me. That's me. I needed clothes. I was in a certain age of my life where I couldn't find with other designer what I wanted to wear. Then the journey take me to another level where I have to start to think to dress other men than me, and that's why the collection become bigger. Today I'm doing a conversation with Colin McDowell at Selfridges London. I was brought up in the Pyrenees, in the mountains, and I was the son of a butcher. My dad never understood the reason of my creativity, and butchers at the beginning of last century were considered like architects. The way they cut meat, you couldn't miss a line, and you couldn't miss to lose something so precious. The relationship between the way I cut fabric and the way he cut meat, and we were quite close. I try to escape with your youth what your parents give you, and there's a moment you become what they told you, and it's quite beautiful.
What did you feel when you saw Lady Gaga dressed in meat?
She's a reflection of our time. Creativity and edge of madness is to be close to the light and to burn your wings. And at that point, she is the reflection of that talent. And maybe it's close about what she is inside, as raw as the meat she was wearing. I'm really lucky that my dress are more famous than me. It's not about me, it's about my dresses. It's so fantastic for me to be part of their life through that outfit. And I love to see other designers and to see their work with the pleasure of competition, but at the same time knowing they found their talent through their background, and we don't have the same background. When I see my work, it's so specific to me.
I think you're very individualistic because you are very strong, because you didn't go into it as a really, really young guy.
If you want to do fashion, you have to go out, you have to go to restaurant, you have to go to theater, you have to go clubbing. I love the fact I learned life before to learn fashion. And at 36 years old, I decided, okay, it's not.
Well, how did it happen?
There is a nice word to express that. It's called demi-couture, which means about someone who doesn't know how to make clothes.
And that was you, was it?
Me, my queen, essential, and we were in the same packet. We wanted to do clothes, we didn't know how to sell them, and we didn't really want to have a business. We just wanted to make clothes and make a show. And still that opportunity this country gave to youth and to new ideas, because it's that surviving attitude of this island. Yeah. And I had a manual sewing machine. Many times the needle went through my fingers and I was bleeding on the clothes, and say, it's so conceptual. It's like my DNA is on the clothes. They're so fantastic. If you're ambitious, you know it will happen. You know it's going to be hard, but you know that journey is going to happen.
The galaxy dress, was that the turning point?
I really want to go back to the first dress, that dress that I never finished. I just met two women in my life. One was Dita Van Teese, which is quite busty, and the other one was Scarlett Johansson, who was more busty. And I realized that I didn't have in my collection something for this woman that I really liked them. I learned that on the red carpet, that power mesh really soften all the little mistakes of the body, from cabaret friends, that if you pinch the waist, it gives you that little roundness on the hip. If you give a bit of volume on the shoulders, you rebalance the hips. And at the end, a strong fabric, which was a masculine fabric, which was not a girly fabric, because I hate girly. I like when people pass me and they leave a memory like a perfume. And sometimes I turn, and that's why I love to make beautiful back on dress, because when the men turn, that's where he should be hooked. I try to do the same thing for guys. It's if you turn on a guy, it's about the shape of his shoulders. Someone will wear it and say, that reminds me something. It's that notion of memory.
Just join me, please, in thanking Roland Mouret for giving us such a lovely...
Thank you. Thank you.